Joe Miller, A.S.I, taking some before photos of a farmhouse located in Laingsburg, Michigan. It is April 12th, and this is going to be a full tear-off, resheet, full ice underlayment, and a 26 gauge standing seam hidden fastener roof system. Complete. And again, I'm just kind of giving you some detail of what it looked like before. Of course, this gentleman's having all kinds of roofing problems, and we are here to correct that for the life of this building. Of course, again, you can see the rod in the corner. Shingles missing just about everywhere. I believe, don't quote me, but I think he said the shingles were only 12 years old or so. That's the customer. And that is us. A.S.I Improvement, Lifetime Metal Roofing. Just starting to tear off on this back addition. And we've got all that done. Okay, Joe Miller here, A.S.I. This is a perfect time to just explain what's wrong with today's shingles. You can see my customer had us out to replace the roof, and what we've got is about a 9-year-old newer dimensional shingle laid over an older asphalt shingle. Down and on our tear off, we're able to just peel that top layer up just in minutes. Comes right off. They're paper thin. They actually hold together well because they're so new, yet there's no life left in them. Then you come over here. This is a pretty darn cheap 3-tab shingle. Back in the day, I would guess that these shingles were probably laid in the late 70s, maybe right around 80, and then they were replaced just 9 years ago, so that puts them at maybe 22, 25 years old, and these things are just thick and hard to get up. They just peel apart. You can see how much asphalt is actually oozing out of them. These things are just sealed to beat the band. We're fighting them. And again, they're 30 years out in the weather, and then 10 years under another layer, and these things will just not move. That's an old, maybe $12 a square shingle back in 1975, 1978. Here is probably a $45 shingle 10 years ago, which they're now selling for maybe $85, $90. That is the reason most of my customers are going to Lifetime Metal Roofing. Just another good example. I didn't notice, but new shingles, they're all just peeling off, paper thin, coming off, no problem at all. There is a 50-year-old shingle, or 40-year-old shingle. And again, just pieces, they're clumped. The difference is just night and day on the older compared to the newer shingles. Okay, Joe Miller here. I thought this should be a perfect example of how we install a metal box gutter. There's the gutter itself. It's 5x5 square, commercial, made out of the same material. This one happens to be 26 gauge. It has a 4-inch lip, 3 to 4 inch lip coming up the roof line, which we screw down and then put our brackets in. Of course, soon that ice shield will be stuck down, but back here you can see that's already been stuck with our white fabric faced high temp ice shield. And there is a receiver cleat, butyl tape, that's installed over that, and then right there are our finished product panels. So basically we get a look just like that, watertight. And that's how it's done. Many people ask how we do box gutters, and there's a perfect example. Joe Miller, A.S.I, finished up on the project in Laingsburg. Just to kind of give you some details. There's the front. Right along to the side. This is the back coming up. And this particular customer did not want snow problems, so we put on an S5 snow guard. One of the best snow guards money can buy. He'll never have a problem there. And of course, the upper. Joe Miller signing off, A.S.I Improvement Company. This one is wrapped up and we're on our way to the next one. And of course, see all our work at lastroofever.com or at YouTube. Do a search for A.S.I Improvement.